Hi everybody, it's Jo here. I hope you're doing well. It's good to connect with you again today. So today I'm going to do a reading to look at the question, who is coming towards you? So what's coming up for you in terms of who might be interested, and it could be somebody that you know that you already have some form of connection with, or it might be something that's going to come out of the blue for you. So we'll find out. I will say a lot of my readings do tend to bring up people from the past, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see quite a lot of that. Obviously, if that's not for you, then you can leave the messages. Please do check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Anything that's any of the signs that are often significant for you. Often people tell me that their moon sign resonates quite well as their sun sign, so you might want to check out both of those. Cross watchers are welcome. Please feel free to reverse the energies. They are fluid. You can take them as they resonate either way around. You can take them vice versa if that resonates better for you. If you'd like a personal reading, please just check out the description box. This is, of course, a general reading. It's not possible for it to resonate for everybody. It's just not. So if you listen and you know it's not yours, just leave it. Leave it for somebody else who it will be intended for. You can check out your other placement signs, as I mentioned, and there are plenty of videos in my playlists as well for you to go and have a look at, and on my channel page. Okay, so welcome Aries. I hope you're doing well, Aries. So we are looking at who's coming towards you. Okay. So universe, what messages do you have for the highest good of Aries, please, to help them understand who is coming towards them? Who's coming towards Aries? What and who is coming towards Aries, please, universe? Okay, oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what did we have come out first? The Four of Cups came out almost straight away for you, Aries. And we've got the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands. In fact, they came out that way around, I believe. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Wheel, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so, right. Aries, there's somebody here who I think you've had some form of connection with in the past. It could be a significant connection. It might just be somebody you kind of met fleetingly. But you really got on well with this person. You really liked each other. But for some reason, things didn't really go anywhere. They didn't work out. This person is feeling quite rejected by you, in fact. Possibly you didn't pursue them or just didn't take any action towards them, and they're just feeling like, maybe you preferred somebody else, or maybe they weren't quite attractive enough for you, or, they're just feeling a bit in a negative mindset, feeling a bit sorry for themselves, Aries, around this connection. Also, they are somebody who just typically puts their guard up, puts a protective bubble around themselves. So if they were feeling that maybe you weren't sort of fully giving attention to the connection, they might have just sort of closed off to you a little bit. But as I said, when you met each other, you really liked each other. There was some sort of very strong connection between the two of you. And I do think it's because you two have a karmic connection. So I have a feeling you're going to know who I'm talking about. If there was somebody like this who you've met, who you feel you had a connection with and perhaps didn't really go anywhere, just kind of fizzled out or something like that, then this reading is likely to be for you. So I think each of you perhaps have spent some time reflecting on things, and particularly your person is trying to see things from, see the bigger picture, see, perhaps what might have been going on for you, why you might have behaved as you behaved, or why things didn't progress. I think they felt that you perhaps showed them attention and then sort of held back on it, but they felt this warmth from you, but just a bit of a lack of action, and so it was a bit of a one of those situations where one person's behaviour kind of impacts on the next person. So I think they started to also, whilst they have really, really deep feelings for you, Aries, they kind of held them back as well. I think they felt that you two would have been sort of really perfect partners together. And ultimately, I think if you wanted it, Aries, this person would want a relationship with you. They'd want something really solid and stable and, committed with you. And I think actually they'd be prepared to offer it if they thought you would want to hear it. Actually, I think they're going to reflect on things and see things a little bit differently. Maybe they're going to realize that actually they were perhaps a bit too demanding. Their expectations might have been a bit too high. And I think they might come towards you and offer you something here with the Ace of Pentacles. But who is it? Let's see if we can find out. Universe, who is it, please, that may be coming towards Aries? What can you share about who may be coming towards Aries, please? Who is this person who has sort of held back and felt a bit rejected and put their guard up around this situation, but also has very deep feelings for Aries? Who is this person, please? Ace of Pentacles. Double energy on the Ace of Pentacles. So that's coming out to clarify that this person really does want to offer a relationship to you. They actually really want to be with you, Aries. This is somebody who, it could be an earth sign, actually. Could be somebody who's sort of very focused on having stability, security. Somebody wants to sort of start a new cycle with you. With the World card, they think the world of you. After a Tower, so some things sort of really didn't work out well between the two of you. I see some things sort of really changed in their life generally. Perhaps it wasn't a really shock ending with you, but maybe something else in their lives changed and it sort of shifted their perspective on things, because this has come out on top of the Hanged Man. So it could be that a big change in life has sort of really opened their eyes to what's important and perhaps a different perspective on things, and that triggers them to come forward towards you, Aries. Yeah, they will come forward to communicate with you. They're struggling to hold back on that, actually. They really want to talk to you. Nine of Pentacles, they've been working hard on their money. As I said, it could be an earth sign. They want to be financially independent, so they've been focusing on that quite heavily. What have we got here? A couple of cards flipped over, as we can see. Ace of Cups. So they'd like a new start based on love as well, coming forward with a love offer. And to restart something or to start something after an ending, another ending. So maybe, Aries, there was another person involved here and now they just want to be in a connection with you. They're available to do that. And they're quite regretful perhaps that things were not able to work out before, but now they can after perhaps splitting from somebody else, I see. Maybe they weren't available, as I said, and they're going to come towards you. And it's almost like this epiphany of, I know that Aries is my person. Aries is the person I want to be with. Okay, so I think you've got a King or a Queen of Cups, somebody who you saw in that kind of energy, somebody that's very deep feelings. You had this connection and it wasn't possible to move forward, or it didn't move forward. Your person was feeling a bit rejected because of that. Third person could have been on your side, Aries, maybe. But they want to come towards you to offer you something. I do see that they kind of might see a door of opportunity here to come forward and see if something can strike up between the two of you. Bring love into the situation. Okay, so something might have occurred between the two of you which could have been a bit hurtful. So always lead with love, obviously, is the message. See what else the tea leaf cards can bring to this reading. Universe, any further messages, please, for Aries to help them understand who's coming towards them? Any further clarity, please? Okay, so we've got Arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, so the universe is just giving you a bit of reassurance there. Keep going as you're going, Aries. Okay, or whatever it is that you've perhaps got on your mind that's coming forward, you've got an urge to do something, then do it. You're on the right path. February, something significant will be happening in February for you. I do see some sort of significant commitment coming up for you with the ring. Good news will be coming in. Something maybe you're expecting, or might be a nice surprise. And then you've got a wish being granted, okay, here as well. So, Aries, I hope that was helpful for you. Hope that was your reading today. Fairly quick messages, quick-ish, just to give an idea of what's coming up next for you if you are waiting for your next love opportunity coming in. And yeah, drop me a like if that was helpful reading, and please make sure you're subscribed. I'd love you to be on board, and I'll look forward to seeing you again very soon. Okay. All right, so Taurus. Hi there, Taurus. So we're going to have a quick look. Oh, goodness me. Okay. We're going to have a quick look at who's coming towards you, Taurus. What's coming up next in love? It could be, that there's somebody that you're interested in. You're wondering if they're coming towards you. It could be somebody that comes towards you out of the blue that you weren't expecting. So let's have a little look. Universe messages for the highest good of Taurus, please. I think we might have already enough cards on the table here, Taurus, and maybe too many. So we'll have a look now. I'll split the deck anyway, in case we need any more. Quite a lot there. It felt like they were meant to come out. So let's have a look. So we've got, the Three of Cups is here. Two of Wands. The Moon. The Six of Pentacles. Oh gosh, we have got quite a lot of cards here. We've got the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then I've got two extras here, King of Wands and the Devil. Right, okay, so a few more than usual on the table here, Taurus. So let me have a look. Right, okay. So I see this person sort of debating within their own mind at the moment as to whether they're going to come forward towards you and communicate with you. They want to say something to you. They're sort of very hopeful that you might actually respond. It's their hopes and dreams that you would sort of be willing to have a communication with them, but they're not sure about it. So they're kind of debating this and going back and forth at the moment on whether they should reach out in that way. I do see that maybe you two might have had a bit of a frivolous connection in the past, or you might have mutual friends. You knew each other through, met each other that way. Could have been on a works night out, or, a gathering at a friend's house where you came into contact with somebody else. But certainly lots of consideration there around what should be next for this person. They're kind of thinking about, having a good time and what's going to work out the best for them, but they keep thinking about you. I do think they've sort of perhaps been dating other people, even Taurus, or considering other options, but their mind just comes back to you. And as I said, it is possible that you've had some sort of casual connection, casual physical connection with this person, which they often think about, and perhaps they have deeper feelings around this than they had let on. They've kind of hid those feelings with the Moon card, suppressed them, pushed them down, sort of, acted a little bit more blasé than actually they were feeling. This person is actually considering there might have been something that was a bit lacking in your connection, or they felt they couldn't give. There might have been something like they weren't able to share, communicate very well with you, or didn't feel they had enough money, or I don't know, something they felt was sort of lacking in that. But I see that improving, Taurus, so that I feel there's going to be more equal give and take generally, just in emotionally, materially, whatever it might be. And they see that as a potential to step forward into a relationship together, which has the potential to be very loving, based on deep feelings, although there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you here, very much so. But they see the potential for a really loving relationship. Now, it could be Capricorn here, Taurus. I often see Taurus and Capricorn being paired together, and the Devil card has come out here. But this is somebody who just really is quite obsessed with you. They don't stop thinking about you. They keep expecting you perhaps to pop up. They think they see you different places, you know, that you're on their mind, you're around their energy. And yes, once again, I'm seeing this very, very strong, passionate connection, and strong feelings. And this desire to take action and actually come forward towards you is quite strong. But also, this is somebody who wants stability. They're not going to play games. They don't want to play games. They want something solid, perhaps that would arise out of something a little bit more, as I said, frivolous and casual here with this connection. Okay. But I do think it's somebody who you might have met in a social situation. You've been on each other's, or you've been on their minds, certainly. And they're at this crossroads now. Do they come towards you or not? They're kind of hiding all of the passionate feelings and the depth of feelings that they have towards you. But they've got very solid intentions for something long term. And yeah, just besotted with you, quite obsessed with you here, Taurus. Okay. So yeah, interesting. Right. Okay, what else can you share for the highest good of Taurus, please, universe? What else can you share for the highest good of Taurus to help them understand who is coming towards them, please? Who is coming towards Taurus? Okay. Somebody who wants a relationship. It could be somebody you've had a relationship with, or it could be somebody who, like I said, you've just met socially and you kind of know through friends, or it might start out as friendship and it progresses to be a very mutual, loving relationship. Somebody wants that with you. Somebody who's single, free and available to pursue you. Somebody who's actually very emotionally mature. They've worked on their healing. They're very guarded around perhaps the fact that either the physical side of things progressed a bit too quickly and they're worried about that, or they just want to be respectful and hold back on that, but it's not because they're not interested. But they're going to be conscious of that side of things, Taurus. Okay. Somebody who wants to start a new cycle with you. There's a very spiritual connection between the two of you and Taurus. Yeah, they want to come either start something with you or come back towards you. Their intuition is just telling them that this is the right path forward. And yeah, I think they are going to come in towards you, this person. Okay, so universe, any other messages, please, for Taurus? What's coming up for Taurus, please? Any further wisdom to shed on the situation for Taurus? This one. Meditate and contemplate. Now I'm seeing this here with the Ace of Wands as well. To me, that looks like somebody meditating. It's a good idea to do that, Taurus. It helps you sort of ground yourself and, you know, find your inner wisdom. The answers are always there to any questions, dilemmas, situations that we might be facing. So do that so that you're in a good place and space to make right decisions as and when, you know, people do come towards you. I do see this being actually quite a nice offer coming towards you here, Taurus. I do like the look of this one. But let's have a look and see what the tea leaf cards can share. Universe, what can you share, please, for Taurus? What's coming towards Taurus? What and who is coming towards Taurus? What can you share? And if there's anything around when? Okay, that's good. Okay, so somebody's going out of your life. There might be an ending of a situation. I'm not necessarily seeing it's this one, but maybe something will end, which will prompt you perhaps to consider this new offer coming in. April, which seems like a long time away, but it really isn't. It'll be here before we can blink. April, something significant will happen. It could also be somebody's birthday. It could be a birthday significance here. A holiday might be upcoming and in the future for this connection. I don't know. Maybe you'll meet them on holiday. Problems to be resolved. Okay, so it might not be plain sailing. I think there could be little bumps in the road, but that's normal, isn't it? Okay, but just bear them in mind. You know, sometimes just to know and have in mind that this isn't going to be just perfect can just help you manage those expectations, can't it? You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So universe is giving you just a little nod to and confirmation that you're in the right direction. Once again, you're being told that there are some obstacles or some problems here to overcome, but you're going to have something really exciting, really passionate coming in for you. You're going to enjoy yourself. I don't know if it'd be this holiday, and when you meet people, I'm seeing enjoying yourself and friends and all that kind of thing. And you've got love on the cards. Okay, there's somebody here who's coming in who's going to give you a lot of love. Right. I think that's it. Let's leave it there. So, Taurus, that was your reading. Please do give me a like. Drop me a like if the reading was helpful, if it clarified for you what's coming up for you next. Please let me know if it resonates as well. Love to hear all your comments. Yeah. Please consider subscribing if you've come across my video through a YouTube recommendation and you've enjoyed it and you'd like to connect again. I do post readings very regularly, so please do just make sure you subscribe and click on that notification bell as well, and I will really look forward to seeing you again in the future. Okay. Right. Okay. So, oopsie daisy. On my second cup of coffee of the day, but it's gone cold. I'll drink it anyway. Oops. Oops. They say, don't they, that parents get used to drinking cold or lukewarm drinks that are supposed to be hot. I think I got used to it when I had my daughter a long time ago now. Right, so welcome, Gemini. So we're going to have a look now at who's coming towards you, Gemini. So we've already got some cards that have come onto the table for you here. Three of them are already on the table. So obviously messages to come through for you, Gemini. So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Gemini to help them understand who is coming towards them, please? Who is coming towards Gemini? What can you share for the highest good of Gemini? Who is coming towards Gemini? Okay, so we've got the Fool card, we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Hierophant, we've got the Tower, Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Justice, Gemini. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so you've got somebody coming towards you. It could be an Aries. I'm seeing Aries energy around this. I'm seeing is somebody who you may have had a committed relationship with before. They might have broken your heart, in fact. I'm seeing somebody who I think you thought you were in a committed relationship with, but perhaps they then started to perhaps be a little bit strange and withdraw. And I do think there was some kind of third party around this situation. Take this only if it resonates, because you will know if that's the case. I'm not sharing new news with you here. But this is potentially somebody coming back from your past. It could be somebody who has just been through a heartbreak, though, and is looking for new love, Gemini. There's been a big shake-up in this person's life. So I'm seeing potentially an Aries or a Taurus, and I'm seeing somebody who is very committed, very warm, very loving, usually very, stable, doesn't want to play games, somebody that you really feel good around, that you feel safe and secure with, but there has been some heartbreak around them, or caused by them. I think they're the one feeling the heartbreak, actually. I don't think necessarily they've broken your heart, Gemini. I think this person is warm and loving, has had their heart broken, not been treated very well. They're a little bit down on the idea of marriage going forward here with the Four of Cups and the Hierophant. They feel like, oh, what's the point? You know, can you ever trust it? It's been a really big shake-up in their life with the Tower here. And there's obviously some kind of legal situation they're trying to deal with and trying to sort through. But I think when they meet you, they kind of feel like this is something they want to step into, even though perhaps they've been holding back on relationships, having had sort of difficulty with their marriage, you know, and suffered heartbreak. Maybe they were cheated on. I'm sort of seeing that they may have been cheated on. But they feel they can trust you. They feel they can step into this, and they want to step into this. And I think something's going to start up a little bit slowly but steadily. And I think it's going to be a really nice connection for both of you. I love the King of Cups. King of Cups is one of just my favourites. I just think he's absolutely lovely. He's got a lovely energy around him. He's got lovely qualities. Just a lovely person. It could be somebody who's quite spiritual. Seeing Pisces as well, because I'm looking at the fish there. Could be somebody with Pisces energy. Maybe Cancer. Okay, but definitely got some Aries, got some fire around this. But yeah, I think this person might need a little bit of tender loving care. You might find that you can sort of help them, and obviously they've got to do their own healing, haven't they, and work on, you know, resolving their own situation. But, you know, I think they just feel they want to come towards you. They're very drawn to you, perhaps after a very tough time. You have to come back and let me know if this resonates for you. Two of Pentacles, yeah. So I do think they are trying to balance and juggle everything, perhaps get themselves back into balance. I do think maybe they still think back a little bit about their ex, unfortunately, because they have had their heart broken and they are still healing. But I think they're trying to leave that behind. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They do want to come towards you with an offer, but it's going to be a little bit slow. But yeah, I think they have in the past, as this is just reiterating, here we go, Hierophant coming out, that they have been thinking that maybe marriage wouldn't be for them a second time, or might not be the second time, or whatever time, another time. They might not want to marry again. And, you know, look at other kind of situations, you know, where maybe they live with somebody or have some more of a casual connection. But I think you might be challenging those beliefs, because when they met you, they felt the lover's connection with you, which is a really, really strong connection that to me just blows out the water any preconceived ideas about what we were looking for, or what our boundaries might be, or what our criteria might be for a connection. They've met you, and I think you've changed their mind, and they see something different now. But they're going to start things up very slowly. They're going to come towards you a little bit cautiously, because they have had their heart broken. They are still recovering from something, and they feel that they need to just take things a little bit slowly. So I don't think you can expect anything really quick charging in, Gemini. But yeah, this person is going to use all of their charms and personality traits and everything, you know, that they've got within them to get your attention and to start, you know, to get this opportunity to maybe start to talk to you. As again, I'm seeing somebody quite spiritually minded here. They might be tuned into the universe and that kind of thing, and, you know, have a really nice outlook on life in terms of what's important, and that type of thing. Again, once again, having gone through the Tower and perhaps a split that's broken their heart, I think that could have sort of, again, changed their perspective on things, let them know, you know, underline for them what's important and all that kind of thing. Okay, but I think you've got somebody lovely coming towards you, Gemini, who has had their heart broken but is full of solid intention. You're going to change their views on, you know, commitments and that kind of thing going forward. They just want to step into this connection with you, and I think you're going to recognize who they are through these sort of characteristics in this situation here. Okay. Universe, what else can you share for the highest good of Gemini, please? What's coming up for this connection with Gemini? Who's coming towards Gemini? What else can you share around the situation? And what's coming up for Gemini? Hold your vision, Gemini. So you might have somebody in your sights or something in your sights. Just hold your vision, because that's how you'll manifest. We've got the card of manifestation here with the Magician. Okay, and let's just pull some tea leaf cards for you as well. Universe, what messages for Gemini, please? What's coming up for Gemini? What's coming towards them? Any problems you're facing, Gemini, are just temporary here with the clouds. They'll blow over. This too shall pass, as they say. You will successfully overcome a problem here with the bridge. So you might be feeling like something's feeling a bit too intense or difficult or challenging, and you can't see a solution, but it will. There'll be a solution. You'll find there'll be a successful outcome here, okay? Whoops. Okay. There will be some strong emotions here. It's even suggesting there could be sort of borderline love and hate in some circumstances. So take that as it resonates. I don't know if you might get angry about a situation and there be sort of a very passionate response around something. You'll be playing a different role. So this can suggest you're going to be stepping into a relationship. You might become a husband or a wife, a parent or something like that. It can also suggest a job move, but we are doing a love reading right now. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So if you're guided to do something, you're getting a bit of an urge or a bit of a prod to do it, then do it. You're going to have a wish granted, and there's going to be a holiday at some point coming up for you, or a break from something that's going, perhaps difficult and hard work. You might be able to have a little bit of respite from that as well, Gemini, coming up for you. Possibly also because these problems that you're experiencing are blowing over, whatever they are, okay? They're going to resolve. All will be well for you, Gemini. I like that reading for you. I do hope that was helpful. I do like the look of this person coming in, albeit, they've had some challenges here. I'd love to hear if this resonated for you. Please do drop me a like if you enjoyed the reading, if it brought some clarity. And I hope you subscribed as well, especially if you've just come across my channel. Watched due to a recommendation and you've enjoyed it, please do hit the subscribe button so we can see each other again. That'll be awesome. Thanks so much, and see you next time. So welcome, Cancer. Hope you're doing well, Cancer. So we are looking at the question, who is coming towards you? So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Cancer, to help give Cancer some understanding and knowledge and insight as to who is coming towards them, please? Who is coming towards Cancer? What can you share, please, to help Cancer understand who is coming towards them? Who is coming towards Cancer, please? Okay, got somebody who wants a relationship. You've got somebody who you could actually build an empire with, that you could have a power couple relationship with here coming in. Oh my goodness, you've got married. Somebody wants to be married and committed. My goodness, you've got somebody awesome coming in, Cancer. Oh gosh, okay. You're going to have somebody rushing in to communicate with you. It could be somebody that you know through being a parent, and maybe it's the father or mother of another child. Somebody who sees you as really caring, nurturing. They just love your energy. There's something they noticed about you. They love all of your qualities. You just stood out to them, and they are, once again, I feel they see the real potential with you, in that they could really grow something with you. They could grow something awesome and abundant and just amazing. It's like you could take on the world together, the two of you. And so it's going to really drive them to come towards you. They are absolutely besotted with you. They're so attracted to you. Like I said, they love the energy, they love your qualities. They think you are absolutely stunning. Or handsome, very, very attractive, just completely mesmerized by you. As soon as you walk in the room, they're like, only got eyes for you, and they can't wait to hear from you. So I think they know straight away they want to be with you for the long term. It's almost that, you know, I'm going to marry this person. You know, you hear these stories, not that often, but, you know, people say, I saw them and within a second I knew this was my person and I'm going to marry this person. It's almost that kind of vibe coming off this Cancer. So they are going to find a way to communicate with you, to strike up that, you know, I think messages are going to start coming back and forth between the two of you. Could be an online connection as well that you met, but this person just feels that you are perfect, that the universe has almost made you for them, and put you in their path, and they really know that's the case and they want it to work out. And they would just, any bit of attention you give them, they will lap it up. They will, but in a positive way, not in a needy, you know, unattractive way. They just love being around you, and I think you are going to feel the same way about them. In fact, Cancer, my goodness, I love this. Universe, what else can you share about who this will be? How will Cancer know who this person is, please? How will Cancer know who this person is? I think you're going to know it, Cancer, to be honest. I don't think you're going to need me to give you any more clues. I think it's going to be very much there and available for you, but let's ask anyway. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Cancer, so we understand who's coming towards them? Who is it? What else can you share about this actual person? Who are they, please? Who are they? Could be an air sign. Could be a fire sign. I'm seeing lots of fire. You could have fire in your chart as well, potentially, Cancer. But lots of fiery, passionate energy here, definitely on the table. Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I am seeing a fire sign. I'm seeing a fire sign here. I'm seeing a very attractive, solid and stable person who has goals, interests in life, projects going on. They get up and go. They make things happen. I think they are your perfect match. We have the King and the Queen of Wands here, a couple, a perfect pair, complementing each other, and the Ten of Pentacles, power couple energy. You two have got it going on and you are going to make it happen. This is somebody who's going to perhaps support you in your goals and you'll support them. And, you know, individually you would have achieved a lot, but together you two are going to be awesome. Okay. Absolutely awesome. Okay. I think, you know, you will see that there's this potential there as soon as you meet each other. You two, Hierophants come out again on top of the Hierophant. You two will end up married, I think. If not married, in a very stable long-term commitment, and it's not going to take you long to get there. I think you're just going to feel this commitment to each other almost straight away. My goodness, this person might already have their own business interests. They might be an entrepreneur. They might have business ideas that they feel, you know, you could complement. Ten of Cups. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, but so they want this loving relationship with you, as well as this kind of power couple, abundant business relationship together, potentially. Star has come out on top of the Star. I think this, you two were kind of put in the path of each other. You were meant to be together. You've manifested each other. Awesome. Oh my goodness. I don't see readings like this very often, but I like it. Who is this person, Cancer? Do you know? My goodness. Yeah. So there might be a bit of juggling, and once again, potentially around children, or a decision to make around children, or you know, connections with children that, you know, you might have to sort of find the balance between seeing each other and you know, your other responsibilities. That's sort of coming through here. Yeah, and there's somebody that you just don't want to be away from, and therefore you just commit to, you know, being together. Yeah, I'm seeing it's a karmic connection for the two of you. Okay. Soul contract. Just be careful other people don't get involved and, you know, cause any kind of conflict in this situation. I'm seeing that's the potential. Also, just watch out for your communication between each other, because there is also this potential, and, you know, it happens with any couple, doesn't it? That sometimes you might misunderstand each other or miscommunicate. So just work through that calmly if it happens. Seek to understand what the other person is trying to say before jumping in and having a reaction. Okay. I'm sure I don't need to say that, but it's coming through for some reason. Somebody needs to hear it. Okay. Universe, what else can you share, please? What's coming up for Cancer? Anything you can share about the situation coming up for Cancer, please? Who's coming towards Cancer? What's coming up for them? Balance, spirituality and practicality. So it's a case of, you know, meditating, setting your intentions and taking enough action towards that practical action that the universe has got something to work with, okay, so it can bring it in for you. All right, don't let your past hold you back. So that's another message there. Often, you know, we are very prone to doing that as humans, aren't we? We take an experience and we don't want it to repeat. We don't want to be hurt again or something like that, or we feel that, you know, perhaps our past limits us in some way, perhaps because of our background, our education, whatever it might be. We're all equal, we're all the same. There's nothing that should make us feel inferior to anybody else. We are all made equal. We're all people, and nobody should feel that their past or their background or their upbringing or their, you know, culture or anything, whatever it might be, nothing of that nature should ever sort of hold you back. All right, and all of that is you know, dependent on our mindsets as well, isn't it? Very much so. So we've got a couple of cards coming out here. So April is going to be a month of significance. Something you've been wishing for is going to come about for you, Cancer. A wish you've been hoping for is going to sort of materialize for you. Could be in April. There's certainly something significant is going to happen in April. Happiness, love that. You're going to have happiness coming in. You're going to have a wish granted and you've got happiness. Watch out for communication coming in from this person, and watch out for this lovely, fiery, warm kind of energy where this person's passionate about things and wants to make them happen and just sees a role that you can play in that, but also is passionate towards you as well. You're going to overcome any problems. You're going to triumph over those. And what's coming in for you is something, it's the heart card. So love, deep affection and caring. I'm certainly seeing that all over this reading. Cancer, absolutely love that for you. I do hope you enjoyed that. Please drop me a thumbs up if it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading. So appreciate all of your support. It really does very much mean a lot to me. It gives me lots of encouragement, helps me keep going with my readings, which I do enjoy. But it's always nice to have that positive affirmation and that feedback from you guys. So thank you. And yeah, please subscribe and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Right. So now we're on to Leo. Hi there, Leo. Hope you are doing well. So we are looking at who's coming towards you. So universe, what messages do you have for the highest good of Leo so they understand, have wisdom and insight as to who's coming towards them, please? Who is coming towards Leo? Messages for the highest good of Leo, please. Who is coming towards them? Messages for the highest good of Leo. Who is coming towards them, please? Okay, interestingly, that was overturned in the deck. I don't know how that happened. So we've got the Queen of Swords on the table for you, Leo, already. What else can you share, please, universe? Who is coming towards Leo? What's upcoming and who is coming towards Leo, please? Who's coming towards Leo? Okay, 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right, so we've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. The King of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. And the 4 of Cups. Okay. All right, Leo. So Well, I see two people coming towards you, Leo, two potential options here. I see somebody who is very fiery in nature, very warm, very attractive, very charismatic, possibly an Aries, somebody who you perhaps have very open communications with. Perhaps you share feelings, thoughts, intentions, with this person. There's an attraction and something going on between the two of you that you kind of just feel this warmth that you want to open up, to the point where maybe you're quite straightforward with them, just about things in general. Perhaps you share things with them you wouldn't share with others. I think you have this kind of discernment about this person that there's some you're using your intuition around your connection with this person. I am seeing potentially Aries, but somebody who's handsome, just really attracts you straight away. There's somebody that you have a feeling of connection with. I think there's somebody as well, maybe you had a relationship with that maybe you are kind of not going through good times with them right now and you are missing them. So I do think this person will also be in communication with you. Perhaps if you have had a recent split from somebody where you had quite a significant connection, I do see them coming towards you because you two kind of miss each other. You miss that familiarity around the connection, but it's just an emotional kind of connection really at this point. But it could still be this night. So there's this person coming towards you who is a little bit more. So this person's fiery and passionate and charismatic and got a lot about them, and they just kind of draw you in straight away. There's another person, Leo, who is more stable, more solid, a bit more earth energy around them, maybe a little bit less exciting, but they are a bit of a dark horse in that they have a lot of passion for you. They feel a lot of chemistry. You might not feel as on fire as they do, if you know what I mean. But this person has some lovely qualities, and they do really like you. I think this person's going to end up feeling that maybe you're not feeling it as much as they are. They're going to feel a bit kind of rejected and sad and sorry that maybe you're not giving as much to this as they are. I think your attention is on this fire sign, this Aries, that you've got this real sort of deep connection with, that you kind of talk to, chat to, all that kind of thing. But I do think there's somebody else that sort of comes towards you, a separate person from your past, because you've got this sort of emotional tie to each other still, and you were in a committed relationship. And I do think they might reach out a little bit. I'm not sure that's entirely closed out for both of you. So there's two things on the table here for you, Leo, and do let me know if that resonates. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please, about who's coming towards Leo? Messages for the highest good of Leo, please. What else can you share? Okay. Yeah. Somebody who you have had history with, somebody who you've had quite a long history with, connection with, they are going to be coming back towards you to talk to you, Leo. They don't really want to give up on this connection. They want to work on it. It could be somebody you have a child with here that you've had a home with or have a home with. Somebody who wants to continue sort of that stable commitment connection with you, somebody who you could be married to or wants to marry you, or you're in a similar kind of marriage kind of scenario with this person. And then on the other hand, like we said, you've got this person who I think might have sort of significant business interests, interest in money, be quite a very responsible person. Somebody who you like attention from them, they like attention from you. They like that kind of sparky interaction that you two have with each other. Perhaps quite exciting, that one, Leo, in all honesty. Yeah. And it could be this person that you've been in a commitment with that feels that maybe you're not truly giving to this situation. They absolutely love you, got fiery fiery feelings for you, but you know, maybe you're feeling it's a bit more ploddy, a bit more boring, a bit more, you know, is it really what you want? You're not really sure. You feel a bit more disconnected from that one, I feel, Leo. Okay. Definitely two distinct people coming through for you. Yeah. I do think there's a bit of player energy possibly around this person. They kind of show you attention and then they don't for a while, and it can get a bit confusing, but it's also quite exciting. Just watch out for it, because this person might not be being truly honest with you. I think you might be being very open with them. They might be hiding things a little bit from you to just, you know, get the positive attention. So just be a bit wary of that, please, Leo, just to flag that to you. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please, about what's coming up for Leo? Who's coming towards Leo? And what will that situation look like? Who's coming up for Leo? Who's coming towards Leo? And what will the situation be, please? Right, you and your loved ones are safe. So I do feel there's perhaps some changes going on around you, things causing you concern, things unsettling, and perhaps changing your status quo in life, you know, what your normal situations are, and, you know, your normal people around you. Things are changing, but don't worry, you're safe, okay? People, you and everyone who depends on you, everything's fine. You're going to be okay. There's going to be a bit of a fiery climax or conclusion to something. And you just need to always lead with love. Just remember, lead with love, Leo. Deal with everything as calmly, as patiently, and in such a loving way as you can, okay? As it depends on you to be loving and understanding. Please, you know, just remember that's the universe giving you a little message there. It can be difficult when emotions are running high. But, you know, yeah, okay, right. So I've got, you may have dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So I don't know if that resonates at all for you. Sounds like somebody coming towards you. One of these people might have blonde or greying hair or white hair. I don't know. What else can you share, please, for the highest good of Leo, universe? Who is coming towards Leo and what's coming towards Leo? What's the situation coming towards them, please? What's going to happen going forwards? Oh, okay. You'll be shown the way. So you might be feeling at a bit of a crossroads, not sure which way to go, particularly if you've got two people here, Leo, but the answers will become very apparent for you. You're going to have celebrations, romance and party coming in with the fan. Happiness with the flowers. You might have somebody give you flowers, and some good news will come in for you. Yeah, you're going to have more light-hearted, carefree times coming. If you've had a bit of a more difficult, heavy energy around you for some reason, Leo, that's going to lighten up. And yeah, that's an interesting reading for you. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please drop me a like if so. I do hope you're subscribed as well. If you've come across my video and enjoyed it, would love to have you as a subscriber. Please do just hit that subscribe button to make sure we can find each other again, and you can check in on my readings, which I do very regularly. I'd like to say every day. It's not quite every day, but you know, I do the best I can most days. Although I had a bit of a week or so where I wasn't able to post because I wasn't feeling very well, but over that now, I'm back into circulation and back into the reading schedule. So look forward to seeing you again anyway. So welcome, Virgo. Hope you're doing well, Virgo. So we are having a look at who is coming towards you. So universe, who is coming towards Virgo, please? What messages have you got for the highest good of Virgo to help them understand? Who is coming towards them, please? What wisdom, insights, guidance, clarity can you bring to Virgo around who is coming towards them? Who is coming towards them, please? Okay. So we've got a number of cards on the table here. Somebody wants you, they want a relationship with you. They really want to invest in this connection with you. Okay, it's somebody who you might not get off to the best start with. There could be a bit of conflict here, a bit of misunderstanding. You might be sort of not really understanding what the other person's looking for and vice versa. The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here too. All right, so I think this person's fairly straightforward. They don't really hold back on saying what they feel, Virgo. This person is going to be clear that they really have invested their time and effort into a situation that just didn't work out. So some things sort of come to an end for them. They're going to start flirting with you. They're going to reach out and start talking to you. You could be aware of them already. You could be aware that they're kind of going through this kind of breakup kind of energy and situation here. And they're going to suggest to you that maybe you two get together. But you might just really not be on the same page in this regard, Virgo. You might not be looking for commitment. You might not be looking for an actual relationship. You might want something a bit more lighthearted. This person is, not willing to give up easily. They've got really deep feelings for you. They're going to hang around for a while and give you a good opportunity here to take something up with them. They want to get to know you better. They're going to perhaps spend some time properly talking to you, communicating with you. They might even ask friends about you, check you out on social media, see what they can find out to make sure that they can sort of demonstrate their feelings in the right way towards you, come towards you in the right way with better understanding and better clarity. I do think there could be a little bit of, they might be saying to you, look, I really want a relationship here, with the Two of Cups coming out and the Ace of Pentacles. I really want to offer you something for the long term. They come, sometimes people kind of know straight away that's what they want and they kind of want to leap into a relationship. Virgo, you might be just holding back on that a little bit, and that might cause a bit of tension here. Okay, but they've got such deep feelings, and when they commit to a relationship, this person kind of puts their all in, is what I'm seeing. They don't hold back, and they, that's why perhaps they really feel they put a lot into their previous relationship, but it doesn't seem to be holding them back from coming towards you. They seem to be somebody who's managed to recover very well, go through their healing, still be very emotionally mature in spite of all of the situations that they have encountered where it hasn't worked out, which is very admirable, isn't it? You don't see that very often, Virgo. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please, to confirm who is coming towards Virgo? Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. Somebody who wants, a sort of physical, sort of passionate, fiery start with you, but maybe just on the basis, first of all, of a little message reaching out, just to see how you respond, but their intentions are strong. So there's the Ace of Wands here, which indicates, can indicate a bit of a one-night stand, or they want to get you into bed, but they actually want something more than that with the Ace of Pentacles, which came out first. They want a relationship, but they'd be willing to take the casual if that's all there is. Okay. Yeah, there's something that they may just give up on if you're not careful, Virgo. They might walk away if you don't reciprocate at all. They'll give you a bit of time and they will, show their feelings and all the rest of it. But bear in mind, if you show no interest whatsoever, or you are very, very guarded around this, you might find you lose out on your Ace of Cups here with this offer. But universe, how I was just going to say, how can we know who this person's going to be? Excuse me. I do think it's going to be somebody of earth energy, potentially. I think it's going to be the devil, Capricorn possibly, and somebody, you will know them because they will reach out and communicate with you. You'll start to get text messages from them. They won't hide what they are thinking and feeling about you and where their mind is at, so you won't miss them. Okay, and I do think you might have a Capricorn or earth energy around this person, but lots of love, lots of deep feelings, and yeah, actually fiery energy too. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Okay, well, let's pull a numerology for you, Virgo. So, universe, what else can you share, please, around who is coming towards Virgo and what will that situation bring? Who is going towards Virgo at the moment, coming towards Virgo, and what will that situation bring about for Virgo? Okay, it's time to take action, Virgo. So I'm feeling that, you're going to have this offer coming in. This person's going to talk to you. If you are interested, take some action, okay? Don't ignore it. Don't push the person away because you might miss out on something nice here, okay? Just saying. It's time to release negativity. Again, you might be feeling a bit negative. Perhaps you've had a bad experience, or you are a bit doubtful or dubious about love, but just release that mindset, because if something's going to work out, you've got to approach it positively, okay? And assume that it's going to be fine. And in most cases it will be. It's the best chance you've got anyway. You might have dealings or relationships with a man, somebody potentially with dark hair there. It doesn't have to be. There can be misunderstandings. I think I've seen that coming through. Here we go. We spoke about misunderstandings, not on the same page, not necessarily wanting the same things. So just take that into account and approach it in the right way if there does happen to be a misunderstanding arise here. Romance is in the air, so enjoy it. Enjoy it, Virgo. What else is coming out here? And success. You've got a successful situation coming in here for you. August is going to be a significant month, or something could have started, perhaps some kind of connection could have already started in August. Could be somebody's birthday as well. August is of significance. Great good fortune. So there's going to be, things are kind of going to go in your favor here. It's like the universe is bringing something in for you that's lovely. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Take some action, Virgo. Show the person that you're interested in return. Just give it a go. Try and sort of think about it positively, and step into it a little bit. So let me know, okay? And good luck with that. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Virgo. Please do drop me a like if you did enjoy it. It helps my video tremendously. It helps encourage me, give me some sort of positive feedback. I do appreciate all of the likes and the comments that I do receive. If you've come across my video through a recommendation from YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Great to have you. Please make sure you subscribe so that we can find each other again. I do post videos very regularly, and it'd be great to have you along. Okay. Great. So now we are on to Libra. Welcome, Libra. Hope you are well today, Libra. So we are looking at the question, who is coming towards you? So universe, who is coming towards Libra, please? What messages can you share for their highest good? I'd like to understand who is the person, or who are the people coming towards Libra? What's coming up next in love for Libra? Who is coming towards our Libras who are watching today? Messages for the highest good of Libra, please. Who is coming towards Libra? Who is coming towards Libra, please? Okay, you've got the Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, oh gosh, the Six of Swords, the Star, a Fool card, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, okay, and the Hierophant. So I think you've got somebody coming towards you, Libra, who is strategizing on how to actually approach you, how to sort of, so they want to step into a connection with you or back towards you if you are parted right now. And they are plotting and planning and, you know, sort of sneaking around, thinking about how they could, in the background, how can they actually step back into this? How are they going to achieve this in the right way so that you will reciprocate and talk to them, I think. I'm seeing that this person perhaps in the past had their guard up. They put like a wall around them. It was very difficult to get close to them. They were protecting themselves and everything that they had, and they were keeping to themselves as well, rather than sharing and being a good partner and actually acting like a partner. They might have been scared of being in a relationship because of, you know, again, things that have gone on in the past. So this person is really thinking about you. They are checking you out in the background. They are trying to find out whether you are single still, available, might be interested. Are you happy? Are you sad? Who's around you? All that kind of thing. Because ideally they want to move on into a better place with you. So this is definitely somebody I'm seeing, Libra, that you know, that perhaps you didn't really managed to build a connection properly with, or something came to an end, it fizzled, or it just didn't, you know, there was a bit of tension between you. I'm seeing. I think you might have met this person online. It could have been an online kind of meeting or connection. And I do think, Libra, you might have had feelings that this was your person. You might have been committed in the past to this person, but I do see that somebody will want to commit to you again in the future. They will see you as their person. Once they take this decision, they are going to step into this with you, and their intuition is telling them that you are their person. They're going to want to give properly to this. So I think this person's going to make lots of effort with you. You're going to know they're interested. You're going to know they mean business with this after perhaps a period of time when they really weren't showing you proper give and take here. They're going to make efforts to, you know, put things right, to be nice to you, to say the right things, maybe even apologize if there were, you know, behaviors around them or shown by them that were not great, didn't make you feel good. I think they're going to do things to try and make it better, give you gestures and you know, that kind of thing, with a view to sort of establishing a committed relationship with you. So where they were avoiding that, I think they're going to step into it. Okay, so I think you will know who this person is. I think this is probably somebody, Libra, that you will have on your mind already, that's perhaps around your energy. I think you'll be feeling this around you. Okay. It might be difficult at first for them to come towards you because their ego might be holding them back. They might have been the one to sort of step away, and therefore sometimes to climb down and return can be a bit difficult, can't it? You have to sort of be a bit humble in order to do that. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Libra? Who is coming towards Libra? What else can you share, please? Somebody who you find really attractive. Yes, somebody who is going to offer you something stable for the future, who wants to progress your relationship, either establish a relationship with you or move it on to the next level. Somebody who has been holding back on sharing their feelings with you for fear of perhaps scaring you away, or again, perhaps just feeling it's the right thing to do. This person's got quite good ethics, morals, values. I like the way that, you know, their energy in that regard. But they're very charismatic. They're very attractive. I think you really do like them, Libra. Hierophant just showed itself again. I do think this is somebody you may end up in a very stable long-term commitment with, if not, you know, married. I do think there's a potential for marriage here on the table. Hierophant showing itself again. Six of Swords, double energy around Six of Swords. This person is going to want to come in and put things right between you. They're going to make a lot of effort to resolve things here. I think they're going to really listen to you. They're going to be willing to have conversations and really understand your point of view, rather than just perhaps be responding from a place of defensiveness, which I think they have done before. They will really listen to you, Libra. Okay, and the Sun card has come out here again to confirm that, you know, it's become clearer to them what they need to do, and also clearer to them that you make them very happy. Okay, and I do think there's been something around, yeah, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Libra. Okay, sun sign sort of indicates birthdays to me, and of course it is Capricorn season, so that's of significance right now. Yeah, this person really does want to talk to you, explore the situation with you, but just come in the right way. They're very concerned to come in correctly. Okay, so they're doing their strategizing and their research, okay, to enable them to do that. Yeah, they're working hard as well. So they're focusing on their work, their money, their finances, but also very clearly coming through in this reading, this person wants to put the effort in with you. Okay, they want to work on this connection. So I think you're going to know who they are. I don't think you're going to miss out, wondering. You're not going to miss who this person is. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Libra? We want to know who's coming towards Libra and what that situation will bring for them, please. Who's coming towards Libra and what will that situation bring? Who is coming towards Libra and what will that situation bring for them, please? Nothing is yet set in stone, Libra. So, you have to bear in mind your own actions and reactions, and your intentions here will affect the outcome. October. I was seeing something around a birthday, could be your birthday, suggesting that maybe you have some light-hearted, nice times together, go out and have some dinner or something like that. There will be a change for the better. I did say, didn't I? I've seen this very clearly in the reading. This person really wants to put bad stuff behind you, make the effort to move things into a better place, a better situation, and there will be changes for the better. April's going to be quite significant for you. Libra, you might be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn, as I said. There's going to be commitment. I think marriage, diamonds coming through. Excuse me, hiccuping. And I think there will be lessons learned from this connection. And we've got reconciliation here as well with the pineapple. I'm not sure why pineapple is reconciliation. If anybody knows why, please do let me know. It's probably in a book somewhere, isn't it? I'll have to have a look. I've never quite understood, though, why pineapple would mean reconciliation, but there you have it. So Libra, that was your reading. I do hope it helped you. Please do drop me a like if it was helpful and it brought you some clarity around your situation. Would love to hear from you if it did resonate. I hope you're subscribed as well. So if you come across my readings and you enjoy them, I have about 70% of my viewers currently. I'm very grateful for all people who come and watch my videos, but about 70% are actually not subscribed, interestingly. So, if there were more who are willing to subscribe and perhaps come and visit more regularly, that would be awesome. I'd love to see you. Obviously, it helps me to check in on the energies if there's an intention there to come back to my channel. So you can set that intention by subscribing. And yeah, that means you're part of the collective that I'll be reading for. And thank you again so much for joining me today. Okay, so now we are looking at Scorpio. So I'm not quite ready there. So I can put those back in. So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Scorpio? Who is coming towards Scorpio? What knowledge, clarity, wisdom, insights can you share for Scorpio to help them understand what's coming in for them, please? What's coming in for Scorpio, please, universe? What's coming in for Scorpio? Messages for the highest good of Scorpio. Okay. 3 more, Scorpio. You've got 3 cards on the table. We'll have a look at those first, and then we will split the deck now and take the rest of the cards from the top of the deck. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, okay, the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, ooh, the 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords, okay. I think there's somebody here who you've had a bit of a challenging situation with, Scorpio. I think it's somebody potentially you've been married to or lived with, and it's been heartbreaking. It's been really difficult. I think you've been aware of various third parties around the situation, or third energies. If it's not a person, it's somebody getting involved in, I don't know, business interests or something that's kind of taking them away from the relationship. I think this is somebody who you really did put in a lot of effort with. You spent a lot of time with this person. You have really tried hard with them, but it's somebody who you just don't really trust. For some reason, whatever's gone on, you've got this lingering mistrust around this connection. But I think there have been other people involved in this connection. I think it really has put a spanner in the works for you too. I think better communication is coming in from this person. This person wants to try and come back towards you. I think this could be somebody you kind of in a connection with, have been in a very strong connection with. Perhaps things have not been going so well. They do want to talk to you. I think they want to talk to you about the fact that maybe there's been misunderstandings, to try and sort of line things up together, try and cut out that sort of noise around, people gossiping or having things to say, friends, family members, that kind of thing. Shut all of that out and maybe just talk the two of you and see where you can land on this. I think they see you as somebody who is stable, who looks after them, they want in their life. They don't want to be single, but I think they've been trying to work on healing from whatever it is that perhaps leads them into a situation where they start to show energy or attention to other people, because I'm sort of seeing that on the table. Big hugs if this is you that's dealing with this situation. It sounds very difficult and very challenging. I think they recognize that actually they would rather stay with you than be single. I'm not saying that, they only want to be with you because they don't want to be single. That's not what I'm saying, but they're recognizing that if they're not careful, they're going to end up without you. And so the only way forward that they can see is to come towards you, to try and talk to you, to try and straighten things out, to try and express themselves better. But the question is, Scorpio, are you going to trust this person? Or do you think they're going to continue with their ways where they show attention to other people, and threaten your stability, security, your home, your security for even your children, perhaps? There is that question around this connection. Okay, so universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Scorpio? What is coming towards Scorpio? Who is coming towards Scorpio? Okay, yes, I think it's a person that you are in a commitment with, that you are being married to, that you live with, that has, created difficult situations, made you feel mistrustful, pushed aside perhaps whilst they give attention elsewhere, whatever that, or to another person or to another thing or to another interest of some sort, whatever it might be. King of Pentacles coming out again. So this person sees you as, I think, their stability, their security, the one they keep coming back to, the one that will always be there for them. But will you, Scorpio, is the question. Will you always be there for them? There's only so much a person can take, isn't there? Maybe you're a bit scared of unsettling your security as well if you've actually got a home in place with this person. And I'm seeing kind of children here, perhaps a little girl. Doesn't have to be a little girl, but that's what's on the picture. This person could be a Leo with the Strength card coming out. Somebody who you've always had a really strong connection with, though it's like you can't live with each other, you can't live without each other kind of energy. And yeah, you always think of each other. You have a very, very strong energetic connection. You think about each other all the time. If you are apart at the moment, you're kind of feeling each other's energy. You might be dreaming about the person. Yeah, there's a lot here. But the question is, are you feeling that actually this is a time of, you might give up on it? Are you there yet is the question. But this person wants to talk to you. So in terms of who's coming towards you, this person you've been in a commitment with, that's broken your heart, that's disappointed you, that you're not sure you can trust, they're going to come towards you to try and talk to you, Scorpio. This won't be for everybody, of course, so please do let me know if it resonates or otherwise. Okay, so universe, what else can you share, please, to let us know who is coming towards Scorpio? Who is coming towards Scorpio, please, universe? Okay, time for healing. Scorpio, you've been through a lot, I can see that. So just take care of yourself, make sure you are focusing on yourself and healing and doing things you enjoy. Make sure you meditate, take nice long walks in nature, hot baths, spend time around people that you care about. Find your little pockets of joy wherever you can is what I always say. Meditate and contemplate. I told you, didn't I? I did say that meditation is important in healing. I use it all the time. I've been sort of doing it, not feeling myself, like not feeling very well, I think is probably part of it, but doing lots of meditation, and it just makes me feel completely different. It brings a different perspective on life and the world. Like a very deep inner peace comes from meditation, so recommend it. Romance is in the air. You might find that somebody else around you might be bringing you a bit of romance here, or it could be this person who wants to start to spark the romance with you again. Okay, you might have dealings with a younger person. I don't really read genders, it says younger man, so it might be somebody where you've got an age gap, generally somebody younger, or you've got strong emotion. There's lots of there's a fine line between love and hate, isn't there? And I think you've got a lot of history with this person. You've got a lot of love for each other, but there's a lot of high emotions going on because of this mistrust and this feeling of potential betrayal around this. It's like passionate love, hate kind of relationship between the two of you here. Yeah, try and sort of find the things to celebrate, have fun, enjoy yourself. That's going to help you with your healing. And I do recommend this meditation. I've been following the meditations by somebody called Stevie Joe. I don't know if any of you have come across him. I don't remember if his second name is Harris, Stevie Joe anyway. And I've been doing the past life regression meditations and the angel healing ones, and he is just awesome. I go into the deepest sort of sleeps and meditations with his recordings. So yeah, look him up on YouTube. I should link him, shouldn't I? Just give him a bit of a boost. Small compared to him, I'm sure he's doing much, he's got a much bigger audience than I have. Woman, so you might be dealing with again a dark haired person seems to be coming through, somebody who's younger, somebody who's potentially got dark hair, brown hair, somebody potentially got long hair as well is coming through, somebody who likes to put things in their hair, like wear it in a bun or put a flower in it or something, or something to tie it back. Okay, a wish is granted, so something's going to work out for you, Scorpio, that you've been wanting. Okay, well, that was your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Please drop me a like if so. All of your encouragement is so appreciated. It does give me a big boost when I receive likes and all those lovely comments that you drop into the video. So thank you so very much for all of that. Also, to those of you who come back regularly, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you. Starting to see very regular familiar faces, and that means a lot. It's like building a little community, isn't it? Which is awesome. Okay, now welcome Sagittarius. Whoops, hope you're doing well, Sagittarius. So we are looking at who is coming towards you. So universe, what messages please? I'm not sure we were ready for that one. Put it back in. It'll come out again if it's meant to. What messages do we have please for the highest good of Sagittarius? To confirm who is coming towards Sagittarius. So who's coming towards Sagittarius and what are their intentions, please, universe? Who's coming towards Sagittarius? 1, 2, 3. Right, we've got the Hierophant, 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups, Four of Wands, Strength, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Right, I can tell you straight off the bat, Sagittarius, this is somebody from your past. Somebody you've had a commitment with, who is missing you, who is regretful over things that happened. I do see it's potentially somebody you lived with, you had a home with, you might have had a family with, somebody who you thought you were quite secure in a relationship with, but potentially maybe you were giving a little bit more to this than they were, and it just kind of toppled over. I think they're very regretful of that now. They wish they had been much more equal in the connection. You see them feeling quite negative and sorry for themselves, very disappointed, I think, reflecting on their part that they had to play in this. They think of you really fondly. They're looking back on your connection and you know, recognizing that they were happy times, they were fun times, there was perhaps stability, security, there was a history there, so there was connection between the two of you. You might have had children together, you might have had pets together. I'm seeing dogs there as well as children. Very nostalgic energy though. And they're feeling at a crossroads here as to what might happen next. I think it's either a case that they'll hold back and not share their feelings, or they will perhaps try and re-establish a commitment with you. But it's a real crossroads. It could go either way. But we were asking who's coming towards you, so I think what we're seeing is this person will come towards you, but we're not quite seeing how at the moment. What we're seeing is them making their decision and feeling regretful and just sitting there feeling wallowing in it a little bit. Sagittarius. So what else can you share, please, universe, for the highest good of Sagittarius? We want to know who's coming towards them, please. Okay, somebody who will reach out to communicate, perhaps to try and bring about a new start based on, clarity and better understanding of each other. So the Two of Wands has come out again, so they do feel like you two are at a crossroads in terms of which way you will go, but they would like a new start here. They're going to give it a go. With the Ten of Swords, something did come to an end. It's something that's come to an end that they want to talk to you about, to see which route might be the way forward, with the potential of maybe a give and take, equal partnership relationship here, and re-establishing your secure foundation that you had in place in your commitment. Okay. Yep, they want to talk to you. They're going to come towards you with communication. Your phone's going to light up. You'll see their name on your phone. There'll be WhatsApps or text messages coming in. They are thinking about you all the time. They're up at night thinking about you. They have some form of anxiety around this, to be honest. It's they're not in a good mental place and space. The silence is killing them. They have taken some time out to reflect on things, and what they've discovered from that is that they need to talk to you, and they're going to take this action to come towards you. So it's somebody that you have had a connection with. I'm seeing a very committed relationship with, possibly children, probably a home, where they weren't really giving enough to it. And I do see them feeling quite disappointed in themselves generally, and sad and sorry that it didn't work out, and hoping that through coming towards you with communication, there will be an opportunity for a relationship with you, a new start, and this solid kind of stable home together again. All right, so obviously that's not going to be for everybody, but let me know. So universe, what messages what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Sagittarius? Who's coming towards Sagittarius, and what situation will this bring in for them, please? Who's coming towards Sagittarius, and what will this bring in for Sagittarius? Who is coming towards Sagittarius, and what will this bring in for Sagittarius, please? Oops, okay. Conclusions are within reach, so it does feel like there's a very undecided energy around this at the moment. Two of Wands coming out twice, so don't worry, Sagittarius. The solutions and the conclusions will come in. Don't hark back to your past. Don't think back too much on your past and let that affect the future. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. Is coming through there. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please, in terms of who is coming towards Sagittarius and what will that bring for them? Oh, you're going to have happiness. Something might have occurred in December which was of significance. That might help this resonate for you. And something will happen in April of significance as well. Sagittarius, might it be somebody's birthday or something like that in April? Triumph over troubles and obstacles. I think you might be dealing with another fire sign potentially here. Could be an Aries. But the problems will be solved, okay? You might be dealing with somebody who's a bit stubborn and aggressive. I'm seeing an Aries. I think Aries and Sagittarius, you do tend to sort of attract to each other, but also you can both be quite stubborn and fiery. So I'm wondering if that's, let me know if that resonates. Okay, another fire sign anyway, could be a Leo. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you've sown. Okay, so if you've put good energies into this and good efforts and, you know, good intentions, you'll have good things coming back to you. All right. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I do think you're quite intuitive, Sagittarius. You will come across answers from, you know, your own sort of downloads and your own inner knowing around things. Okay, so trust that. I think you do have a lot of messages that will come through to you in that way. Sagittarius, I hope that was helpful. Please drop me a like if that was a reading which gave you some sort of peace, clarity, understanding. It resonated. Let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. I do hope you're subscribed as well. If you've come across my video through a recommendation, you haven't come across me before, or you've been returning more recently to watch my videos and you're not yet subscribed, I do encourage you to do that. It just sets the intention that you'll be visiting my channel for the readings, and of course that makes you part of the collective that I'm reading for. And I'd love to have you on board. So thanks again for joining me. I'll see you again. And now, the Capricorn. Go to Capricorn. So welcome, Capricorn. Happy birthday. Happy birthday season. I hope you guys are doing well. So we are looking at who is coming towards you. The universe, who is coming towards Capricorn, please? Okay. Universe, who is coming towards Capricorn, please? What messages can you share for the highest good of Capricorn? Messages for the highest good of Capricorn, please, universe. Who is coming towards Capricorn? Getting in the zone there, Capricorn. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Getting in the zone. So universe, what messages please for the highest good of Capricorn? We want to know who is coming towards Capricorn, please. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right, so somebody who has walked away will be coming back towards you, Capricorn. Somebody who's been holding back on their feelings and, you know, really wanting to come back towards you, but holding back on it, will finally come back towards you. They want to talk to you. They're going to come in with communication. I think it's somebody you potentially met online, Capricorn. Could be an online connection. Could just be somebody who recognizes that you're everything they could have wished for, that you are a gift from the universe, that they didn't really take full advantage of, if that's the right term to use. It sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? But, you know, they didn't sort of take up that opportunity. They let it slip by, and they are very regretful of that. There's something that's pecking at their conscience. There's something that they didn't do, they did do, said, whatever, and they want to come back in towards you and talk to you about it. They're so attracted to you. They're very, they find you very charismatic. They think that you've got it going on. There's somebody that they would want to have around them. They feel really happy in your company, Capricorn. Thinking that you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But for some reason they couldn't, or they didn't act on the attraction that they felt for you. They're regretting it now. They're wishing they'd done things differently. They walked away and they wish they had not done that. They've definitely held back. I don't know the reason for that. There could be a reason. but they're missing you, they're missing your energy. They're feeling that maybe you're not very pleased with them right now and they don't like that feeling. They could also be working on their healing as well, you know, healing how they feel after, you know, things that have been going on for them. It could be partly to do with the disconnection from you, but I think they might have something else going on in the background that probably meant they were withholding their energy from you, and that's what they've been regretful about. I see somebody potentially wanting to close out one cycle, closing out something with somebody to bring about a fresh new start here with you. That's why they're coming towards you. There's somebody who potentially ghosted you, disappeared, treated you like you're a bit of an option. Perhaps there was miscommunication between the two of you. And I think they're really thinking back on all of that and thinking, oh gosh, I think I could have done things quite differently here. And I really regret what actually happened. Yeah, they didn't give equally to this connection. They didn't share themselves, their feelings, their time with you as they could and should have done, and as I think you were expecting. But they're very possessive. They're quite a possessive, jealous kind of person. I think they really want to secure the knowledge that, you know, you are theirs and that you won't date anybody else or be with anybody else. Don't like the thought of that. This person perhaps is single now and has been working on their financial goals. Perhaps they weren't single before. Yeah. Somebody felt a very strong connection with you though, flirted with you, came in to flirt with you, but then held back on their energy. So somebody who I think showed you attention, then disappeared. And has regretted it ever since, Capricorn, in all honesty. All right. So universe, what messages, what else can you share about what's coming up for Capricorn, please? Who's coming towards Capricorn and what will that situation bring? Who's coming towards Capricorn and what will that situation bring, please? Who's coming towards Capricorn and what will that situation bring? So time to give rather than take, Capricorn. Don't know. Communication is key. So it might be perhaps you giving a little bit more if this person comes towards you and communicates. I think communication is going to be really important. Somebody's going out of your life. There'll be an end of a situation. So you might decide you don't want to pursue this connection. That's fair enough. You might not trust it anymore. It might be that there's something else ending in your life, Capricorn, or something else I was feeling was ending for this person to enable them to come towards you. So some perhaps third party or somebody, some obstacle might be on their way out to enable this connection to start. So there'll be great happiness. Something lovely is coming in, something that's going to make you happy. Got the Sun card here, just underlining that and confirming, haven't we? Sun is coming up for you, coming out for you, I should say. April. Now that's come out quite a few times. Something significant is going to happen in April. I've got a feeling you might have a connection with an Aries, Capricorn. Take that as it resonates. I'm feeling a bit of an Aries connection here. There's a man who might have blonde, grey or white hair. Interesting. Or it mightn't have to be a man because I don't tend to read gender, so it would be possibly a woman. But man has come out anyway. Right, there will be successful, you will successfully overcome a problem here. You'll have celebrations, fun, enjoyment. I think you'll go out with this person, have nice times. October is also significant here. So something could have started to happen in October. The energies might have started to shift around this situation. Changes might have been going on in the background to enable this to come through for you, Capricorn. But anyway, I hope that reading was helpful. Hope it resonated. If you enjoyed it, please do drop me a like. Do hope you're subscribed. Appreciate all of your comments. Thanks for all your support. And don't forget, if you would like a personal reading, details are in the description box. Prices start at £30 for around 20 minute to half an hour reading. It will be yours to watch as often as you like. and you will get that within 24 hours. So a nice quick turnaround. If there's something that's troubling you and bothering you, causing you anxiety, and maybe some answers around your personal situation might bring you some peace of mind, just reach out. Obviously that's hopefully nice and affordable for everybody. Most people actually choose the £50 reading, which is the 2 questions. That's the one I do most often. But also, you know, lots of people also just want the 1 question and just want the £30 reading, which gives them a full, as I said, most of the time it ends up being 25 minutes or 30 minutes, but definitely 20, which is enough for answering 1 question with a nice detailed reading. Okay, so welcome Aquarius. We are looking at who is coming towards you, Aquarius. So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Aquarius to bring them peace, clarity, wisdom, understanding? Help them to know who is coming towards them, please. Messages for the highest good of Aquarius. Who is coming towards Aquarius, please, universe? Who is coming towards Aquarius? What messages can you share to help Aquarius know who is coming towards them, please? Who is coming towards Aquarius? 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Right, so we've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the 7 of Swords, we've got the Star card, Hierophant, Knight of Cups, Temperance, King of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Right, Aquarius, so you got somebody coming towards you who is really charismatic, really fiery, in a good way, like fiery as in they just have a lot about them, they get up and go, they've got goals, but they're also really stable. I love that kind of combination of really kind of solid and, you know, driven, but also very stable and quite kind and, you know, very protective and that kind of energy. I like the King of Wands. So you've got somebody like that coming in for you. They will be very protective over you. They're going to let you know that you're valued, that, you know, they're so appreciative of the fact that they come across you. They're going to really put some effort and time into this connection, and really want to commit to it. But it will come after a period of time where they might have appeared to hold back. You might have been waiting on this person, Aquarius, and just thinking that they were never going to turn up because you're having to be so patient about this. And, you know, they might have been sort of indicating that they were interested, but actually not doing anything about it, which is quite frustrating. And you might have been thinking, right, what can I do? Like strategizing, what can I do to actually give this a little push along? Like, how can I make it so that I bump into this person maybe while I'm out? Or, you know, where do they go where I could go as well? Or what can I see online about what they're up to? You know, you're kind of almost a little bit sneaky in the background because you were so tired of waiting and not sure what's going on with this person because they seem to be holding back, but suddenly it's going to unstick. And this person is then, once they're ready, something's going to just unstick, like I said, and shift so that they can then come running towards you. And once they come running towards you and they are making the effort and they are the ones coming towards you, don't push them, Aquarius, just let them come to you. Once they're in that frame of mind, then they're just going to be just so appreciative of the fact that you've got this connection. You're going to feel so warm and loved and happy around this connection, and you're going to know they're committed and they're going to really do everything to let you know they are investing in this connection. They're doing things which let you know that they see a future and they see future growth in your connection as well, that you're going to know this is going to be moving forward. So I think you're going to know who this person is. Could be somebody with sort of darker skin, doesn't have to be, greying hair maybe, somebody who is, like I said, quite charismatic, wears nice clothes, just has very kind eyes. I see this person with very, very kind eyes. Okay, right, let's go to this deck. So universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Aquarius? What's coming up for Aquarius, please? Who is coming in for Aquarius? Who's coming towards Aquarius? And what are their intentions? Yeah, Temperance is coming out again. You're going to have patience while you wait for this. you might think it's never going to happen, Aquarius. But then you've got somebody who will come towards you and offer you something just beautiful. I think they are going to value you, and you are going to value what they offer and what they bring to you as well. Okay. Yep. We've got somebody who is very, like I said, protective. They're a bit of a leader. They want to take the lead in this connection. So just bear that in mind. Let them come to you. They are going to at least give equally, possibly even want to be the leader and give you a little bit more than you give to them in terms of this support and, you know, demonstration of feelings and commitment and all that sort of thing. They're going to take the lead on it, okay? Stars come out again a second time. They're very attracted to you. There's Hierophants come out again as well. Look at that. What's the chances of that? Okay, so double energy around that. So commitment, absolutely confirming a commitment. There's something about how they're attracted to you. It's when I see this particular card from this deck, it suggests that they think about your body quite a lot. So just that message has come through. Very possessive over you in a good way, though, in a positive way. They're protective, as I said. And Queen of Cups, we've got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. They see you as somebody who has lots of loving energy, lots of solid, stable energy, very wise, and can bring something beautiful to the connection. Ten of Cups here as well. We've got the Ten of Cups, but also the Nine of Wands. So there's a little bit of guarded energy going on right now, and that's why they're not necessarily coming towards you. But something's going to happen to just unstick that, as I said. So yeah, there's a mindset they're currently in that they're going to shift out of. I don't know what's causing it. They might be having a bit of a tough time for some reason. They might be dealing with something that means they feel they can't sort of move forward right now. But once they come out of that, Aquarius, they're definitely going to come towards you. Oh my goodness, you two have got such a strong connection, such a lot of chemistry. It's going to be sort of like the love of your life kind of energy around this. It's very beautiful. Okay, it's good to see. Right, universe, what else can you share, please? Who's coming towards Aquarius, and what will that bring for Aquarius? Who's coming in for Aquarius, please, and what will that bring in for Aquarius? Who is coming in for Aquarius, and what will that bring in for Aquarius, please? Okay. So lots of emotions. Yeah, I think physical connection might go off with a bit of a bang here. Fiery climax approaches. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so just have faith in this connection. Just believe it's going to work out, Aquarius, and it will. Right? Okay, so universe, what else can you share, please? What's coming up for Aquarius? Who's coming towards Aquarius? And what will that bring in for them, please? Who's coming towards Aquarius, and what will that bring in for them? February is going to be a significant month for you. Something will happen in the month of February that will perhaps bring this person more towards you or make their intentions much more apparent. Okay, change for the better. Something's going to change for the better. Your life was not going to be the same, Aquarius. Okay, you're going to overcome obstacles. Just beware of greed is coming in here. I'm not seeing that it's you being greedy here. I think there could be people around you who might be a little bit like that. They might be trying to draw on your energy a bit. So just watch out for that. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. So you might be coming out of something, and that will, you might close something out, Aquarius, which will set the intention that you're not going to, you know, have that in your life anymore, and that might unstick the situation energetically and bring this person in. So if you've got something to close out and let go of, I think you need to perhaps consider doing that. It's going to bring you happiness. All right, it can be a bit scary, can't it, to bring in a change. Let something go, but the universe is encouraging you to do that. If it's not your thing, not, you know, there's something else lovely due to come in for you, Aquarius. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please give me a like if so. That would be awesome. I do appreciate it. Does give me a lot of motivation, encouragement. It does help my videos and my channel. For those of you who are willing to give me that bit of encouragement, thank you so much. Thanks for all your comments. Always love to hear from you guys, and I do try my very best to answer everybody. I think pretty much managed to get to that. But thanks so much again for joining me. Hope you subscribed and look forward to seeing you again. Right. Okay. So welcome, Pisces. Hope you're doing well, Pisces. So we are looking at who is coming towards you. The universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Pisces? To help them know who is coming towards them. So who is coming towards Pisces, please, and what are their intentions? How will Pisces know who they are as well? Try and make that as clear as possible, please, universe. Messages, the highest good of Pisces, who is coming towards them, please? Who is coming towards Pisces? Okay. So we've got the King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, got the Wheel, we've got the Eight of Cups, and I'm going to have two extra here, the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, here we go, we do have two extra, we've got the the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. That often happens when the cards flip out. I have exactly 10 cards, which is two more than usual. Okay, that's fine. All right, so who's coming towards you? I'm seeing somebody come towards you who feels that there's something to be said. I think there's two people here, in fact. So if somebody wants to come and talk to you after having walked away, after there being heartbreak between the two of you, there could have been a third party involved. They're very trapped in their head. They're very trapped in their mindset. They feel they put a lot into this connection, but it didn't work out. I do think there's somebody else they're kind of juggling here, and they're just feeling that maybe this situation is now hopeless, you know, as things progress the way that they did. But they still feel there's things to be said, things to talk about. They want to have an honest, grown-up conversation here with the King of Swords to try and, you know, I don't know, even if it's just to put things into perspective or to bring closure. I'm just seeing them feeling like, you know, it's kind of dead in the water, but it's been heartbreaking and it's been difficult, and they are undecided still between you and somebody else potentially, which is not a nice position to be in. But someone's going to try and talk to you. Now, it's up to you, Pisces, if you want to talk to them or not, okay? Now, there's somebody else actually here who's actually a very different personality, a very different character. We've got the King of Pentacles, who is somebody who you feel quite a strong connection with. It's a karmic connection. There's a reason why you two have met each other. There's things that you can learn from each other. Very drawn to each other. You kind of almost felt very comfortable with each other straight away. Like there was, you know, almost like you've met each other before. This person is very consistent. They're quite mature, and you know, they could be slightly older than you are, but they're a very nice energy, a very nice person. And I think, you know, you might decide that you would rather go with this connection than continue this heartbreak, and just risk this continued feeling of, you know, pain, you know, and something that you had to come to an end. And you know, this person kind of walked away, and that was, and you're in this Ten of Swords, and so are they, and they're so undecided about what to do. So they've got the Two of Swords there, very Libra energy, Two of Pentacles, juggling back and forth, undecided. So they're going to talk to you about that. But is that something that you actually want? Do you want somebody undecided? I know I want somebody who knows what they want. I find there's nothing worse than dealing with somebody who's undecided. But anyway, I don't know how you feel about it, Pisces, let me know. But anyway, so universe, what else can you share, please? Who is coming towards Pisces? What else can you share with us to help us understand who is coming towards Pisces, please? Eight of Pentacles. So I think there's somebody who's been very focused on their work. They might have been trying to progress their career. That could have overtaken things and perhaps driven a wedge between you. Once again, this might be what they want to come and talk to you about. Yeah, Three of Cups. It could be work that's been the thing that's got in the way of the two of you. There could be another person. There could be somebody at work as well. You know, you never know. I say you never know. I think you would know, to be honest, Pisces. Okay. Another three of Wands. So I think this person has been hoping maybe you might chase them, you might come after them. But after what they've done, I'm not sure that you will, to be honest, Pisces. They like your attention, though. They like you to be the one to chase. Knight of Cups. I think that might be this person. Somebody else then is coming in with a bit of a slow love offer. Not coming in quickly, not coming in but in a very pushy fashion. But they're just there and they want you to know that they're there and that they're interested. I think they realise they might need to come in a bit slowly. They might know about this situation being a bit challenging. Oh my goodness. This person is quite obsessed with you. It could be a Capricorn. They can't let go of the sort of feeling of when they met you. Yeah, they are going to come forward with an offer. Yeah. Wow. They really like you, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to manifest good things. It could be that you two vibrate on a similar level and you're kind of drawing each other, you know, in. But you might feel a bit trapped and finding it difficult to move forward. So it could be to do with this person, other person that's lingering around you. So you might need to make a decision on this so that this other person knows where they stand and knows whether to continue to pursue you or not. You need to be clear in your own mind where you're headed with this one, Pisces. Gets a bit messy otherwise, doesn't it? But yeah, definitely lovely messages coming in from this other person. Very solid, stable, secure, trustworthy, really interested in you. Depends whether you like them as well. And it depends what you want to do about this heartbreaking, difficult situation here and how this conversation goes when this person comes towards you. Okay. All right, universe, what can you share for Pisces, please? Who is coming towards Pisces and what will that look like? What will that bring in for Pisces, please? Who's coming towards Pisces and what will that bring in? Okay, I think nothing's going to come of this particular situation, it says, because of the difficulties there. I do think we're seeing you letting that one go, Pisces. Might be a bit difficult, so sending love if so. Looks a bit painful, that one. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. So it might be that there's a situation over here with this person. For some reason, I don't know, they might be not your usual type or something like that. Something might sort of turn you away from them. But, you know, don't let that kind of thing get in the way. Give them a chance. You know, they've got some lovely qualities. Obviously, there's got to be a spark. So just give it a bit of time just to see if that's there. And if it's going to grow, it might not. Who knows? Okay. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I do think this person would honestly marry you. Maybe not immediately, but they're definitely there for you, 100%. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Like I said, I do see difficult stuff having happened for you. You might be having dealings with somebody with darker hair, and you're going to have some fun, some enjoyment. Karma, you're going to reap what you've sown. Like I said, I feel that you two are the nice person. You're energetically drawn towards each other, and that's part of your karma and the lessons of, you know, especially if you manage to close this out successfully, Pisces, and that's what you choose. You're going to have better things on the way in for you. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Like I said, I'm seeing you will marry this person if you want to. They want to marry you anyway, and there'll be great passion will develop between the two of you. Okay. Wow, Pisces, that was your reading. I do hope that was helpful. Please drop me a like if so. Comment down below if it resonated. That would be great too. Love to hear from you. I do love to receive all of your comments. Thank you all so much for continuing to support my channel. If you've just come across me, please do subscribe. I invite you to do that. Just make sure we can find each other again. Sets the intention that you're going to be coming to my readings, so you then form part of the collective that I'm reading for, which helps me to obviously tune into the energies of the specific group of people. But yeah, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again. So we'll do a quick all signs now, shall we? So we'll do this if you are out of contact with somebody and you want to know what they might say to you. Let's have a look using the hidden truth cards. So this is a cross-watcher reading where we go Aries through Pisces, and you watch the sign or the signs of the person or people that you're interested in. And I'll give a little message from them to you if you're out of contact to see what they would want to say to you. Okay, so universe, this is an Aries through Pisces reading, please, for the collective. Aries through Pisces reading, all signs, their sign, please, universe. These are on the wrong way. So 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. I'm going to split the deck as well. Okay, if you are dealing with an Aries, the Aries says, I hid who I really am from you, and the timing wasn't right for us. Okay, if you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus says, I can't stop thinking about you, and you speak to me through music. Okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini says, I feel you leaving me behind, and I don't react when people mention you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer says, so many things remind me of you, and you and I were too young. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo says, I'm afraid to contact you, and just being near you is intoxicating. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I want to be more than friends, and I couldn't let you get close to me. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra says, I love you unconditionally, and I'm so attracted to you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they say, I will wait for a sign from you, and I love you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius says, I know I crossed the line with you, and I am not available. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn says, it was my fault, but I blamed you, and I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they say, you came closer than anyone, and I regret lying to you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they say, I wish I could take back my words, and I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. All right, everybody. So that was your reading for today. Thanks so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. I do thoroughly enjoy these readings, and I'll look forward to checking in with you again soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye.